Good evening, sir. William Theo here from PTV News Tonight.
Yes, William, good evening.
Yes, thank you, sir, for joining us this evening. Sir, can you walk us through the current situation on the ground and the immediate steps that government is taking to assist affected communities?
Right now, our focus is really on northern part of Cebu, especially in Bogo City and its neighboring municipalities. So we are trying to restore, number one, yung power, because that's very important. And then, of course, yung mga water needs doon para ma-address yung mga kakulangan doon ng mga ating mga evacuees or survivors, no? So right now, we are doing everything na ma-assess lahat ng mga facilities doon, mga hospitals, evacuation centers, para po magamit ito kaagad so that we can bring back normalcy as soon as possible, no? Because ito nga, marami pa pong kailangan gawin para ma-restore yung mga situation doon sa Bogo area.
Okay, sir, since also malapit na rin mag 24 hours, can you provide an update on the current number of casualties and the status po of the search and rescue operations as of now?
Yes, right now our number stands at we have 69 reported dead casualties and close to 147 injured, no? So tuloy-tuloy po ang pag-conduct ng mga search natin, but the number stands at 69.
Okay. And sir, what about the assistance po that government mobilized so far, and how quickly are relief goods and other essential items reaching the affected areas po?
We have mobilized, of course, yung ating food and non-food items from DSWD and medical supplies from DOH, and these are moving, no? We have goods coming from Metro Manila, and as far as Cagayan de Oro, moving towards Cebu. So we have utilized our Philippine Air Force to bring immediate supplies via C-130 and using our helicopters. And we have mobilized our naval vessels, including the Coast Guard, to bring some items to the island of Cebu.
Okay. And sir, kasi ang earthquake, we cannot really predict. It's not like typhoons that we can sort of prepare for. And I know that we have earthquake drills and we have our protocols like hold, duck, cover. But usually po, kasi pagka dumadating ang lindol, everybody is in a state of panic. Bukod dito, like if people are panicking, ano ang pinakamagandang gawin po para lang at least to keep them as safe as possible?
So, pinaka-importante po yung ating ginagawa every drill natin, yung duck, cover, and hold. And of course, pinaka-basic po is we go to safe zones, no, away from doon sa mga may mahuhulog na items. So, very important po to stay calm, don't panic, just follow procedures at mag-practice po yung ating evacuation.
Okay, sir. And lastly po, any final messages para po sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na po sa Cebu?
Opo. Ito po, no, we have been fully mobilized yung ating buong strength ng ating national government to support our local government units to ensure that the relief and yung support na kailangan on the ground ay makarating kaagad. So, nag-utos na po ang ating Pangulo to fully mobilize all available resources and to ensure that all assistance will reach the affected communities po.
Okay, many thanks, ASEC Bernardo Rafaito R. Alejandro IV, Officer in Charge of the House of Civil Defense, Office of Civil Defense. Maraming salamat po. Thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you very much and good evening, William.